Jesus said to love the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind,
and all your strength, and to love your neighbor. This is the greatest commandment.
We as a church desire to be obedient to that, and so
we are built on love, regardless of location.
We know that the church is about the people of God,
depending on the work of God and growing in the grace of God.
We are built on love. Love for God
and love for others. And it's on that foundation.
And it's on that foundation.
And it's on that foundation.
And it's on that foundation
that we build our church.
Hi, welcome to Built Vision, where we are building up in love together. And we're talking about what God is doing in our church of Cornerstone Calvary Chapel. And we're talking about the future vision of what we're seeing God do in bringing a new facility to us and showing us direction as we move forward with that. Today, I have the opportunity to talk with the leader of our Ushers ministry, Dominick Angotti. How you doing, Dom?
Okay, Mike, how are you?
Good to have you on this episode of Built Vision. And so let me get to know you, or not me, but let everybody get to know you a little bit. I know you well. Tell everybody how long you've been coming to Cornerstone, and how has this church been an impact in your family?
So I guess in a couple of months it'll be 15 years.
Wow.
Last I calculated it was 15 years coming up in May, I think. And Cornerstone has had a huge impact on my life and my family life. Just being able to get grounded in the Word here, the Bible teaching has been solid, and the whole presence of family here really has had a big impact on me and my life and my family's life. My kids, Joe and Christina, they were in the youth group when you and Lauren were youth group leaders 15 years ago, and they remain steadfast in their faith, and they're both married now to godly husbands and wives, and they're just like a lot of the younger people in the church. They've remained friends, and it's just had a huge impact on our lives, really.
Awesome. So you are the overseer of our usher ministry. Tell us about the ushers and what you guys do. I think some people wonder maybe, why are these guys standing in the back of the sanctuary, or what are they doing, and why are they trying to tell me what to do? But just tell us the heart behind it, because I think sometimes we misunderstand.
So, I guess traditionally ushers in most churches are there to seat people, right? And we do that, obviously, but there's a lot more that we do. Each time we come into the church, there's setup to do. A big part of it is getting ready for communion. There's a lot to do with that, making sure that 600 or 700 plus people are ready for communion. And there's a parking lot and making sure that the pastor or the speaker's got everything ready and everything that they need. There's a lot to be done, and just making sure that everyone's comfortable. Obviously, we're there to oversee, have an eye out for people, and just being watchful. And really, I think the main part of it though is being there for people. Being there to serve them. To show them love, guide them in the sanctuary, and especially when young families come in, they've got small children. Just being there and just being a presence for them and showing them, giving them directions what to do is a big part of it. But really, praying for people and praying for each other, for the other ushers and their families is a big part of the ministry.
Absolutely. And I know you guys do that so much. You invest so much in each other's lives, behind the scenes, not just what you're doing in the sanctuary, but I know you guys have a good, close-knit group of people, and it's really a blessing to see that going on over time. And some of you guys have been serving together for maybe 10 years even, 15 years, some of you guys. And so just a blessing to see that, the camaraderie and the unity that's built up over time there. So if somebody was looking to get involved in Ushers ministry, what would you say to them?
I'd say it's a great place to start in ministry. Everybody just thinks of the usher as the guys that are just standing there, like you said before. But it's a good place to start. It's a good place to get involved in the church, and just build camaraderie, and just be a presence for people, and it's just a good place to start.
Awesome. So now we look forward to a new building, right?
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to it. It's exciting. With that, there's going to be definitely some challenges for the ushers, right? It's a bigger facility, a lot more to do, more work and things. But what's something that you're looking forward to as we look forward to that building and what the Lord's doing with that, what's something as far as the Ushers ministry that you can look forward to?
Space.
Yes.
A lot more space. I'm hoping that the ushers actually have a place to put our stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Right now we have to share the attic.
Right.
And, you know, a place to prepare what we need to prepare for the day. And also to be able to have a place where, you know, the ushers and the men's ministry can kind of meet together. We always have that vision of the ushers ministry and the men's ministry kind of, you know, doing things together. You know, just having a place to gather with other guys and hopefully be able to bring the men's ministry and the ushers ministry together to do things together, to break bread together. You just have a place to come to pray together and Bible study. And I think that that's just going to bring, you know, more people together. I just think it should be a good thing for the guys to have.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Well, thanks, Dom. Appreciate you coming out and joining us today.
You're welcome.
This has been Built Vision. Make sure to join us next time.